What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back in another video on the channel, and today we made ourselves some cheesy shrimp Alfredo. Easiest recipe in the world. The outside of my house and the rest of New Jersey looking like a slush puppy. I was gonna order something, but I don't really like ordering things and making people drive around in the DoorDash days, so we took it back to the kitchen. We do have another review. I got a bunch of them lined up actually, but today we have got some new Pringles. These aren't like too new, but they're new for me. Might have been, I saw them last month and I couldn't find them again, but I finally found them. Pringles came out with some scorching, wavy, loaded nachos chips. That's a mouthful, but I like Pringles when they do like wavy ones, but when they do the regular ones, I don't know, they kind of don't really hit, but hopefully these do, because I don't want to waste my calories. But before that, let me take you through the process. First thing we did is we got our shrimp, which we have peeled and deturred. Make sure you deturred your shrimp, especially these, because these are the large shrimp, and if you don't detur those, whoo, you're gonna have yourself a crappy day. I didn't want to say the S word. Trying not to curse. That's not gonna last. Anyway, we put that with some seasoning, a little bit of lemon pepper, as well as some Tony Chachere's. I used the no salt version so I can go crazy with it. This way I don't go crazy on the salt, but they have a no salt version that I like, that I use much more than the versions with the salt. So we put that in our pan with a little bit of olive oil spray. You can use oil if you want to, but I try not to cook with too much oil. And we just made sure that we cooked those, got a nice little crust on both sides. Took those off. We also had our pasta boiling at the same time. So right when that was done, we got a basic can of Alfredo. Look, if you want to make your own Alfredo sauce, like, go ahead and knock yourself out, but ain't nobody got time for that. So we added our Alfredo to it, a little bit more lemon pepper, chili powder, a little bit of pasta water, as well as some garlic. There's a tablespoon or half a tablespoon, just a lot of garlic in there. And we made sure we put that up into a simmer, and then we added our pasta in there, as well as a little bit of broccoli for the health, as well as our shrimp. And we just made sure we coated the noodles, made sure the noodles, that's such a sus sound, soaked up the noodles, and then we added it to our plate. And a plate, you ever have a plate? I'm not editing that, I don't care. Nah, we don't do that. I'm a person and we make mistakes, and I'm stupid just like everybody else. So that is the lineup for today. Y'all see this shrimp and y'all see this wavy, and I'm back here somewhere, look, thumbnail. Nah. Thumbnail humor. That's a YouTube thing. I try not to make the cringy thumbnails, even though I did a couple of weeks ago and people pointed it out. That was for y'all, because I love y'all. But anyway, let's get into this pasta. Real ones, if you want, you can bookmark that. We're going to do it towards the end because I don't want my loaded taco tasting like Alfredo. It's weird. So, anywho, this has been sitting here for a little too long, because you got to talk, you got to plate it, and now it's not like piping hot. It's still hot steam. Yes, we got steam. Give me that. Give me that. Give me, can I get a broccoli? Can I get a broccoli? We got a broccoli? I got a broccoli. There's a shrimp back here somewhere. Can y'all see it? There it is. Oh. Oh. There's chili flake in here too, I forgot. Red chili flakes. I got the spice right away. You can use as much or as little chili flakes as you want to. I use a pretty decent amount, probably like 2 teaspoons. I like a little spice to my life. You know what I'm saying? Come on with it. Where you at? There we go. Give me a shrimp. Can I get a shrimp? Okay, don't. I swear to God. I also forgot one thing. I added fat-free mozzarella. I'm trying to not pronounce it. It's mozzarella. Fat-free mozzarella in here too. It's a long day. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. I'm tired. But we gotta eat. We gotta get it done. Can't not eat, right? This weather is just driving me nuts, man. Only in New Jersey can you have, I was wearing shorts on Monday and a tank top. It was 72 degrees. It snowed today. I'm like, come on now. That's how the weather be around here, my man. Especially in the months where the seasons start changing. You get wild. I know some of y'all be living in like Florida, where you ain't even got no hoodies, no sweats and nothing like that, no jackets. Like, isn't it California where it's like 72 all the time? It never rains. That's wild. The only thing I like about shrimp. How many shrimp I got? Probably about 20. But I don't like when I run out. I'll be trying to like ration my food within my food. Don't act like it's just me. Some of y'all do it too. I used to order shrimp and broccoli when I used to get Chinese food. I used to ask for no broccoli and they used to get mad. They're like, you trying to give out that little shrimp, bro. Come on now. Don't act like it's just me. That's the theme of the day. Don't act like it's just me. Everybody got weird stuff they do. A little funny stuff. That's mine. I got a lot of them though. Y'all got any weird stuff that you do that you feel like no one else does, but in reality everybody probably does it? Or do you ever, you ever have somebody tell you something they be doing and you be like, you on your own with that one, player. I got a weird one. This happened the other day too. I was talking to, one of my boys. And we were just having like, you had them random conversations and you start getting into weird topics. So, he said, he ain't gonna watch this. Yeah, he ain't watching this. He said, this is like a, not really a parental advisory, but more of like a adult humor. It's not adult, but it's. I hope you're not eating. Okay, if you're eating, put the food down real quick. Let me talk. My man said, when you go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna preface. I'm gonna start off in mine because when you go to the bathroom, when you're done, I'm talking number 2, right? When you're cleaning yourself, whenever you're done using whatever you use, you gotta, okay, if y'all don't do this, then y'all nasty. You gotta look at it. Because you gotta know if there's some left. Like if there's some left, you gotta go back and, finish the job. If you don't, and you just, and throw it out, and then get up, your drawers is, well, I don't want to be friends with you, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck. You gotta look. Because if you don't look, it's going to end up in whatever you wearing, which is disgusting. So, I said that, right? And he started laughing, and he's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then he said, my man said, why you gotta smell it? I said, huh? I said, huh? When you wait, hold up, bro. I said, you what? He said, yeah, you smell it, see if it stinks. That's when I gave him the, you on your own with that one, player. Listen, hey, most of y'all got burner accounts anyway. Y'all be doing that? Y'all be smelling it? Listen, if you do, I'm not judging you. Just don't do anything else with it, I guess. But why are you? Listen, I know fire is hot. I know water is wet. I don't need to touch the fire to know that it's hot. Why? I know it stinks. Why the hell am I going to smell it? Somebody out there does that, don't you? You're nasty. Nasty. Hey, at least you wiped though. You know what I'm saying? At least you wiped though. You know, I feel like after bathroom routines are very important. And I'm gonna say this too. I don't know why I'm on this topic, but we own it, so we're staying here. Shush, shush, right? If all you use is toilet paper, you might want to talk to somebody about your routine. Okay? Go and get you a wet wipe and get it. Or, you know, they got them little, what they call them, bidets? Get one of them. So if you just using toilet paper, you ain't getting it all. You ain't getting it all. You got some particles left in your situation. You know, some people might not know that. Some people don't think about stuff like that. I do. I like to be clean. I know some places they just use straight up water. A cup of water. Get it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Go on and get it cleaned up. Got clean stuff. Okay? I know that's kind of a culture thing sometimes. But I feel like depending on what culture you are, you have different like skincare, hair care, soap, showering. I hope you soap. I hope you shower somehow. I don't care if you gotta use like a leaf. Shower. Clean it up. You know, the germs on you. Okay. I'm a loofah guy myself. I like loofahs. I'm in a weird place right now. Y'all need to listen to this, okay? Y'all use loofahs? What you use? Wash rag? I'm gonna tell you one story too. As if this doesn't give it away, I'm myself black, right? And I'm not saying this is all houses, but when I moved to the suburbs, right? It was a lot more diverse everywhere. So I got a question. To all my people out there, whatever you are, you can put, you don't want to put what you are, let me know what you do. But in my house, everybody else had separate whatever the hell you used to wash yourself, whether it was a wash rag or just the loofah, or some people may have your own bar soap. When I got to the suburbs, it was a lot more diverse, right? When I was a kid, there weren't really nothing but black people and Spanish people where I was. So, just being honest, I didn't really see a lot of white people. You know, and where I am, it's a lot more ethnic. Like, even white people don't refer to themselves as white. They refer to themselves as whatever their, like, nationality or their ancestor nationality is. So, if you ask a white person if they are white here, or like you say, like, what are you? Which is a normal question. Here, they'll say whatever. You know, I'm Italian, I'm Greek, I'm Irish, so on and so forth. But I had never really saw that when I was, you know, growing up, super young. It was just black people, and you know, you had Spanish people. So when I moved to the suburbs, I had a lot more friends of different backgrounds, which was cool because I got to see kind of what different people ate, how they lived, etc. But the one thing that caught me off guard, there was a lot of things, but this is one in particular. You know, you sleepovers, you kid, almost 7, 8, 9 years old. slept at my friend's house, friend's wife. And we was outside, you know, like kids do. You know, you run around, you dirty. So when we got in the house, everybody, you know, take a shower. Whatever. So, when it was my turn, I asked my friend's mom, I said, can I get like a wash rag or something? She said, what? She looked at me like I was crazy. Wash rag, I'm gonna wash myself. She said, you need like a towel? And I said, no, like a wash rag, like a little, you know, like a little rag. He had 2 brothers, a sister, his mom, and his dad. When I went in the bathroom, it wasn't nothing but 1 bar of soap for the whole family. Did you grow up in a house like that? 1 bar? Like, what if I want to wash my hands? On my feet? On my face? Or worse? So I got out and I asked him, I said, yo, y'all just like wash rags, man? He said, what the hell is that? So wash rag, you wash yourself with it, what you mean? I said, no, I just use the soap. I said, everybody use the soap? He said, yeah. I said, who? You on your own with that one, bro. All right. That's a new one. I didn't know that. I didn't, and a lot of, they did that. When I stayed at black friends' houses, they wanted to wash them. Do you wash rag? Here you go. Trying to get used to that. I started bringing my own wash rag. Yeah. I didn't know that. It's so different though when you sleep at like a black person's house because their parents don't play that shit. I cursed already. I don't care. Listen, I don't know what it is about black parents. At least mine. I don't want to run around. They will always say some shit when you got a bunch of friends over. Like, it's time for bed. You're like, Mom, I just didn't. They give you the look. You be like, come on. That's not, one time I tried it. Because my friend did that shit. Cool. I was staying at my friend's house, we were playing video games. She said, his mom said, turn the game off. She said, hey, you know, how to turn the game off? Time for bed. And he said, Mom, nah, a half hour. Right? And she said, yeah, okay, 1 hour, that's it. Now half hour, and I don't want another word out of you. Right? So the half hour came and he said it again. And she said, okay, 1 more time, that's it. And then finally we got tired and we went to bed. So I tried it, because I couldn't try that shit in my house. So I did it. Mom came in the room. She said, cut the game off. Just always cut the game off. Everything that I did in the world, you blame on video games. It'd be raining outside. That's because you're playing that damn video game. I'm like, what? But she said, cut that game off. Your little game. Everything was a game. It's a Nintendo. I couldn't say nothing. It was a game. Cut the game off. So I tried. I was feeling bold. It was all over. I said, Mom. I said, 1 more half hour. She said, turn that. The quickest shutdown. Because what usually happens is the voice goes up 1 octave and they throw in goddamn. You already heard the starter kit. I said, Mom, I should turn that goddamn game. Boom. Turn off every light. And they always hit you with this line. She said, don't be trying to show off in front of your little friends. I was done after that. Because I knew if I said 1 more word, once my friends left, she might just take the damn Xbox, whatever, take it. I noticed that though. I couldn't talk back to my parents. My friends just talk back all the time, bro. I'm not even joking. One time, my friend, when Mom left, she said, dude, he said, you gonna let your mom talk to you like that? What? What? She just gonna let her make you turn the game off like that? It's your property. was in shock. I didn't know you could do that. Now, I'm not saying all white parents are like that, because they're not. One of my friends in particular, it was his birthday. We had 15 of us. I'm not joking. He had a big ass sleepover party. His dad was a fireman. Real hard ass, bro. It hit a certain hour, he came in the room, everybody shut the F up, I don't want to hear no one word on nobody. I was in this house, so I said, okay, you supposed to talk back to him. So I didn't talk back. But he said, I don't want to hear a peep. And I started singing a song. Tell me this man didn't make me stand up. I swear to God. He said, get up. I said, what? Stand up in the corner. I had to stand up in the corner. All my friends were laughing, bro. That shit was hilarious. I didn't think that shit was hilarious. I thought he was going to whoop my ass. So I was lucky. He ain't hit me or nothing. No, he just made me stand up. I wasn't a bad kid, so I listened, but man, told me stand up in the corner. All my friends in their little ass sleeping bags. I'm standing up in the corner like this. Stand up for 30 minutes. It's like a timeout, right? Isn't that what it is? Yeah, he did that. He was a big dude, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm put it this way. He was a fireman. I've actually had a house of mine catch on fire. I'd feel a lot if he showed up when that happened. He probably would put that shit out with his bare hands. Yeah. He was dope, though. But I don't know. That's my story for today. Y'all want some Pringles? Good, because I want some Pringles. All right, let's do this. Scorching wavy, loaded nacho Pringles. First thing we're going to do is turn this over and lightly shake. Make sure that the seasoning and all that stuff is not on the bottom. I've learned my lesson with many a chip bag. And Pringles tend to come under season, so that's what we're going to do. Now, the seal is still on. Just so you know, we don't fake these. Did not try them. People was like, why did I let other people touch my my ice cream? Because it took all the topping when I did the Little Debbie's. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm just gonna, you know, open it up myself and then I'll give them away later. This way people don't say that. Look, I got big nostrils. Okay, he's going here. I say this all the time, but I have big nostrils, which means I can usually smell. My sense of smell is through the roof. Not smelling much loaded nacho. Doesn't seem to be much coating on these either. A little bit, but they're in the ridges, which is a good sign. This looks like the prime one right here. Look, there's none on this side either. Yeah, I'm gonna be making this stuff up. Okay, I'm gonna just. What are you supposed to be? Alright, hold on. A reset, cause nah, You know, if I start staring at the box and the container to see, it's supposed to be this right here. That's what it's supposed to be. Alright, we're gonna give you one more shot. I'm gonna get this one nice and seasoned, allegedly. Okay, a little hint of spice, which is okay. I'm getting cheese. Spicy cheese. They're not scorching. They're like a slight, ever so slight. Like you turn the heat on in your house, but it's on like 70. It's like space heater in a large room, scorching. And cheese. I was expecting like some sour cream kind of vibe. Yeah, I guess if you want these mid-ass nachos, see there's a little bit of jalapenos and what resembles Rotel and some sour cream, which is missing. Get these. Those are about as mid gets. They're not nasty, but they're sure as hell not good. Yeah. Even the Pringles dude is not happy at this. Eyes closed, not like, just, this is not bringing in the points. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. If you don't get Pringles, what I would probably do, just stick to sour cream and onion or something. Cause yeah, no, those are super mid. Slight bit of heat, hot cheese. Not flaming hot, just kind of spicy, little tingly hot cheese. Super mid. I'm just gonna, we don't want those. But other than that, I had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What's tomorrow? Today Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing. I got all messed up on my birthday, so, you know, I'm gonna try to, well, it's probably a highest rated coming. There will definitely be a showdown coming, and not sure about the unfiltered. We're all over the place right now, but we're getting back into the swing of it. I love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Either way, more content. I love y'all. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.